You won't. You don't ease into old age. You fall into it. The same way I did. The same way everyone does. Unready for what your own body and your own world are about to do to you. I am 85 years old. I spent 38 years working as a hospice nurse, watching people die. I have held more hands at the end of life than most people will shake in their entire lifetime. And I can tell you this with complete honesty. Nothing I saw, nothing I learned, nothing I experienced prepared me for what it feels like to be on this side of aging. So before you scroll past this to something lighter, let me tell you what's coming. Not to scare you, but because I truly wish someone had told me. The first hard truth is that your body gets smaller, not in a poetic way, in a real physical way. I used to be 5'6". I remember standing next to my husband on our wedding day, feeling strong, straight, present. Now I am barely 5'4". My spine has compressed. The space between my bones has worn down. I've lost 2.5 inches of myself. Here's what doctors don't tell you. When your body shrinks, so does your place in the world. You take up less space. You weigh less. You are easier to overlook, easier to move around, easier to forget. Last Christmas, my grandson hugged me, and I felt fragile in his arms. I used to be the one holding people together. Now I feel like something that could be carried away. Women lose more height than men. By 80, most women have lost around 3 inches. 3 inches of who they used to be, taken slowly, quietly. And it's not just height. My hands can't open jars anymore. I can't carry groceries in one trip. I once lifted patients, worked long shifts, stayed strong all day. Now walking to the mailbox leaves me tired. Your body doesn't collapse all at once. It slowly becomes less. Day by day, without warning. The second truth is that you become invisible. Not always because people are cruel, though sometimes they are, but because they simply stop seeing you. I stood at a pharmacy counter recently, waiting with my prescription in my hand. A younger woman walked up behind me, and the clerk helped her instead. He looked straight through me, like I wasn't there at all. Studies say most older women feel invisible. And it's true. The world that once noticed you, judged you, wanted you, needed you, eventually looks past you. You become background, something people walk around without thinking. The third truth is that you outlive the people who knew you best. My husband died 7 years ago. My closest friend passed a few years later. My brother is gone. Neighbors who once filled my mornings with conversation are gone too. I am running out of people who remember who I used to be. I am becoming the last witness to my own life. Widowhood is something no one prepares women for. Nearly half of women over 65 are widows, and yet every one of us feels alone in it. I was married for 56 years. I cared for my husband as illness slowly took him away. When he died, I thought the worst part was over. It wasn't. The worst part is every quiet night since, reaching across the bed and finding nothing, cooking for one, living in the echo of a shared life. The fourth truth is that fear of falling takes over your mind. I fell in my kitchen a few years ago and broke my wrist. Ever since then, my own floor scares me. I think about falling when I get out of bed, when I shower, when I walk outside. And the cruel part is that fear makes you more likely to fall. You tense up, you move less, you become what you fear. I used to dance in my kitchen. Now I hold the counter just across the room. The fifth truth is that your children become your parents. I raised 3 kids. I took care of everything. Now they watch me the way I once watched patients. They speak softly, they worry, they make plans about me without asking me, they mean well. But losing your independence hurts in ways no one talks about. I was the strong one, now I'm the concern. The sixth truth is the constant fear of being a burden. Almost half of aging parents worry about this. I think about it every time my children help me, every mile they drive, every plan they change. I don't want to disappear. I just wish I didn't need so much. I spent years telling dying patients they weren't burdens. I believed it then. It's harder to believe now. The seventh truth is that loneliness isn't about being alone. It's about nighttime. I have family, I have calls and messages, and I've never felt lonelier. Loneliness is 3 a.m. Loneliness is eating in silence. Loneliness is the quiet between turning off the light and falling asleep. The nights are long, longer than you can imagine. The eighth truth is that your mind scares you, forgetting a name, forgetting why you walked into a room. At 85, every slip feels like a warning. I've seen dementia up close, so when my memory fails, even briefly, fear follows. I write things down not because I need to, but because I'm afraid of what forgetting would mean. The ninth truth is that you plan your own ending. I've made my wishes clear. I've chosen what I want and what I don't. I've written letters for after I'm gone, not because I'm afraid of death, but because I'm afraid of suffering, of losing dignity, of becoming only a body, not a person. Death isn't the enemy, suffering is. So there it is. 9 truths about being 85, about aging as a woman in a world that slowly stops noticing you. I'm not telling you this to make you sad. I'm telling you because one day, this will be you. And when that day comes, I want you to know this. There is peace here too. Not happiness. Peace. I don't worry about the future anymore. I notice small things. I slow down. I savor moments. And if you are young, call your mother. Call your grandmother. Not out of guilt, but because someday you'll wish you could hear their voices again. And if you are old and reading this feels familiar, I see you. You are not invisible to me, and that has to count for something.